हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो एंड अ वेरी स्पेशल वीडियो बिकॉज लास्ट टाइम मैंने वीडियो बनाई थी। ऑब्वियसली इंडिया में अपने मैच बॉक्सेस आए हैं, इस टाइप की पैकेजिंग में आए हैं और इतनी अच्छी कार्स आई हैं। वी गॉट दिस Porsche 911 Targa, then we've got the red Land Rover Defender, and if these two are not enough then we've got this Lexus LC 500। तो आप समझो मतलब जो गाड़ियों की वैरायटी होती है, मतलब ऑन वन साइड we've got the Toyota official license like the Lexus, the pinnacle of Japanese engineering. After that we've got the Defender 90 SUV, and then we've got this German sports car, supercar. We've got the Porsche 911, a very nice variety which we saw in the latest mix. And I was really happy to see that there were a lot of comments about you guys wanting to see these cars unboxed. You wanted to see the unboxing, so yes, obviously I'll be posting the short video also. You can see I've unboxed it. This is one thing which I want to call Matchbox out for, that there's no other way to say this. It's really I just need to control my anger and frustration right now, because I feel like I might use some very harsh and cruel words for this, what they are trying to do here. If you are making a box style packaging like this, I have literally kept a matchbox here. This is a matchbox, and you see what is written here, right? That they try to be a matchbox. Okay, so this is how a matchbox opens, like literally you slide it and the matchbox opens. And over here, obviously you've seen my new videos. Here is the new Mini GT, which is a very premium model. I mean, it's a model which costs more than 10 USD globally. In India, obviously it's a little more expensive. So it's a very high end premium, ultra premium model, what we can say, especially when you compare it to Matchbox. This is a very premium model. Like, this is much more premium, and this is how it opens. Okay, this is how it opens. This is so easy. And then of course, we look at Matchbox and the trickery which they are up to, that no, you need to open the seal, you need to open this in a way which is not so clean. So what is the point of this box if I cannot reseal it? Like, it just does not sit right with me. And I'll be honest with you guys that because I value the opinions of my subscribers so much, I know you guys wanted to see these unboxed, and that's why I chose to unbox. Otherwise I was in no mood to unbox them, because a single use packaging, which is, I mean, obviously you can reseal it, you can put some glue here and all of that, but where is the convenience? I mean, this is also not a cheap model, right? This, you see the price on this. This is available in India, and in this they are not even offering that reduced MRP sticker. So they are ending up costing 12 rupees more than the standard Hot Wheels mainline. Mainline is at 167, this is at 179. And yet, I mean, the least you can do is that if you're making a box packaging, you're calling it a Matchbox, for God's sake, you should give a packaging which the collector can, like, reuse. They can take the car out of the packaging and then they can put it back in there. Anyway, I'm sorry that I went on about this rant, but I just feel like, there are brands like this, not just Mini GT. I mean, Mini GT is, I'm showing you because it's right here in front of me, but we've got Pop Race, we've got so many other brands which are making the reusable packaging, which is a beautiful box, and you can just take the car out and then you can put it back in, and it just feels normal. It does not feel forced. It does not, it's all not always open like this and you have to tape it shut or something. I know I might receive a few comments that why are you so triggered? You can just simply put a small double-sided tape here and stick it, or do something about it. But if you are a true collector who has been collecting especially the newer premium models, then you realize what I'm trying to say, that it is high time that the brands start thinking about the convenience of the collectors, and they realize that, what, if we are offering something to our collectors, then it is our duty to make sure that what we are providing for them is most convenient. For example, I really always appreciate Kyosho, what they have done with this, because they have got this new series where they have got this motion light up bases. So I think this is such a great concept, because in this you need one base, and then whenever you buy a motion compatible car, this works with all of those cars. So you need essentially one base for all of them. So this one, and also availability is an issue for these. I mean, it's not like you have like 10 of these, you want to buy 10 of these. Anyway, enough about it. I'm really sorry for the rant. Let me know your thoughts about this. Now we'll come on to the packaging in itself. Once we open it, this is what we get inside. Obviously they have not really given a blister or anything, neither have they provided that proper cellophane like the Tomicas. This is more like a butter paper which is there, which is wrapping up the car, and we've actually got 2 layers of it, which is something which I found really nice. And then when we take it out, this is what the car looks like. And then when we take it out, this is what the car looks like. I think it's a beautiful color, to be honest with you. The color on the box, it's actually a lot brighter. If I may show it to you like this, in comparison, you can see the color on the box, it's more like that python or that I don't know how to say, that brightish green, but in reality this has got a very nice paint finish. Maybe I can show it to you up close. It's got that little bit of a shimmering effect, that metal flake kind of finish, which is quite cool, and it's a lot darker. It's a Matchbox, so obviously it rolls very well. Side profile is actually quite nice. It's even got the mirrors which are very well detailed, so I love that. The roof that looks like plastic is pretty plasticky. The roof is nice, but it's this textured plastic, so it looks good, no complaints there. And the Targa and all, overall it's very well detailed. Even at the back we've got some very nice details. Maybe this is a great angle to check it out. The wheels, a classic Matchbox wheels. Obviously it's still a mainline, not a Hot Wheels mainline, it's a Matchbox mainline, so not too many complaints there, but it's okay. Then we come on here, you check it out. This is the car, the front of the car actually, beautifully, very well detailed headlamps. I love this, that they have made an effort to detail the headlamps, and that's quite cool. And right now you've got the overhead lights shimmering on the hood, and you can see the paint finish is actually quite nice. Porsche logo in the center, which is quite cool. And over here we've got this angle is great to check out the lights on the bumper. The lights on the bumper are actually very well detailed. Then maybe I'll just show you from the back. First we check it out here, these details, these are simply phenomenal, very well done, amazing details. And then I just put it back and you check out the tail lamps. They are decently detailed, obviously not the best but not the worst. We've got the Porsche text, we've got the 911, we've got the Porsche badging, we've got the 911 Targa badging. At the bottom we've got the exhaust detailing, which is like pretty cool, to be honest with you. And the number plate, it says Targa, which is also very well done. And finally we come on to the base. Now the base of all these Matchbox cars, that's definitely an interesting one, because some of them are well detailed, some of them are not so much. This one, it's more on the detailed side, it's quite nice, and we've got all the details which we want to see there. We've got the car name, which is the Porsche Targa, we've got the model number, we've got the Matchbox branding, and we've got the made in Thailand badging also. And the details also on the base, they are pretty well done. So this is it guys, this is the Porsche 911 Targa new Matchbox for 2026. Beautiful paint, very well done. Apart from that, the initial rant, to be honest with you, it's not just limited to this Porsche or anything, it's just limited to all the Matchboxes and the packaging which they have chosen. I personally find it very frustrating, and also I find it very disrespectful towards the collectors, that you know, a brand is trying to force upon them that if you want to open, buy 2 of them, or you know what, if you open then it's going to stay open. So if you have a packaging which says Matchbox, and I showed you the traditional Matchbox packaging, that's just my personal opinion. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me. I'm always open to a nice, fair, you know, healthy discussion about what do you think about the packaging and all of that. About the model, what did you think? What did you think about the color? What did you think about the details? Please let me know all of that in the comments. And most of you wanted to see this model from the latest Matchbox which I showed you. So this is the first one which I'm uploading. What did you think about this? Let me know. And then maybe if you're excited about this, I'll show you the Land Rover and the Lexus next, and maybe a few more which have come recently. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.